No need to look any further, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation. So don't change your channel, you chose the right station. You're now tuning in with Mr. Cowboy Nation for all your latest sport reports across the nation. No need to look any further, you chose the right station.
Fighting out of the blue corner, standing 5 foot 8 inches tall, weighing in at a slim, trim, 196 pounds, hailing from Memphis, Tennessee. He is the reigning, defending, heavyweight champion of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the Black Nature Boy, Mr. Cowboy Nation!
Woo!
Nation!
Yes, sir. Welcome to a new episode of Let's Talk Football. Hey, I'm waiting to get started. Let's get to the business first. Let's Talk Football. It's brought to you by Snap Pick Productions, right? All right, so we are also uploading all the episodes to my YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is Jerome, Jerome, McNary, McNeary. That's my name. Search my name on YouTube, my channel. All the episodes are uploaded to there. Also, for Facebook page, Let's Talk Football with Mr. Cowboy Nation. Facebook page, all the episodes are over there as well. Or you can just, show up where you're at now on my page. And you can tune in live. We got a live comment section right here. Can you dig it? Live call-in number. That call-in number is 901-498-0625. Again, that call-in number is 901-498-0625. So we got the call-in number, right? We got a live comment section right here. Can you dig it? And all that. So, you want to chop it up with your boy? Let me get this phone. Let me get this down. I don't trust my computer, y'all. All right, so. There you go. All right, so we got all that, right? So, I'm setting the stage. Again, call-in number again. 901-498-0625. Let's Talk Football, Miss Cowboy Nation Facebook page, YouTube channel, my name. Also, we are doing $1 donations via Cash App, $. Again, my name, Jerome, Jerome, McNeary, $1 donations. Your donations are greatly appreciated and needed, right? So now we got all that out the way. Let's get the people who they came to see this evening. Get the people who they came to see this evening. This is who they showed up to see. Yeah, that's who they showed up to see. Hey, Petty Pendergrass. It's in the building. That's who y'all showed up to see. I ain't gonna make y'all wait no more. I got you. Alright, man, let's start this thing out right. First off, we got the Cleveland Browns. Baker the Bus Mayfield. He was trying to turn the corner. I said I'm gonna stop calling him Baker the Bus Mayfield. He put together a couple of great games. But soon as the New York Jets shut Nick Chubb down, Baker Mayfield turned into Baker Mayfield. And he couldn't beat the Jets with the division on the line. They had a real shot to finally snatch their division away from Pittsburgh. And you couldn't beat the Jets. So, come on down here, man. See your boy get this work, man. Choke artist. Oh, my Baker Mayfield. The Jets. The Jets? Young boy had Chubb like 40 yards or something like awful. All right, next. We got the Las Vegas Raiders. I really should put Rod Marinelli on here. All right, so also those Cowboys fans that's watching this right now, you can relate to the pain, right, that the Raider Nation felt watching the Raiders give up a game to a team with no timeouts and 19 seconds left, right? So, how you do this? Man, Look, the receiver was so open, right? He was so open. Ryan Fitzpatrick got his face mask grabbed, and he was looking this way, and he just threw the ball. And the dude was on the sideline waiting on the ball. How the hell are you that open with 19 seconds left? Hey, man, come on down and get this work, man. Y'all terrible. I'm so happy Ryan Marinelli gone from Dallas, man. Oh, my God. If I could do a flip, I would. Because that right there. Man, we were so sick of, y'all know Cowboy Nation, we were so sick of seeing that. Now I know it ain't us. All right, next. Next, I got the Atlanta Falcons. And it's been long overdue. The Atlanta Falcons went to bed yet again. Hey, you talking about, Nene, what's up, baby? You talking about a team that don't want to win a game. How in the hell do Atlanta Falcons keep blowing these leads, man? They ought to write a book. They got blowing leads down to a science jack. Nobody blows a lead like the Atlanta Falcons. Had the Kansas City beat. There's the right. We don't even talk about what happened last week. we don't even worry about last week. We talking about Sunday. Oh my. Atlanta, come on down and get this work, man. Don't choke on your way down. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my Atlanta. All right, next. Next, we got the Detroit Lions. Now, if y'all saw that game, when Tampa Bay destroyed, was that Christmas Eve or Christmas? Terrible. All right, look, the Detroit, now I thought the Dallas defense was bad. The Detroit Lions defense was so bad, Thomas Brady decided not to even play the second half. Thomas said, I'm going to go sit the Blaine Gabbert, you go in there. Blaine Gabbert go straight in there and throw a touchdown to a wide open Gronk. Blaine Gabbert. 40 to nothing at half, dude. Man, they could have scored 100 points on Detroit if they wanted to, like for real. Dude, Tom Brady on the sideline, walking around with a baseball cap, joking and laughing and playing on the side. He ain't even looking at the game no more, dude. Like, come on, Detroit. Y'all supposed to be a professional football team, man. They pay y'all to do this. The quarterback ain't supposed to have the option to sit out the whole second half and you still get beat by 40. Don't down Detroit get this work, man. Just, oh my God. Oh, down Detroit. All right, next. Next, I got the Minnesota Vikings. Again, around Christmas, either Christmas Eve or Christmas. Now it was Christmas because Kamara had them red and green cleats on, and that's all you saw all game. The red and green cleats is all up and down the field. All of them down. 6 touchdowns. How you give up? This man went Al Bundy on the Minnesota Vikings defense. 6. You give up 6 rushing touchdowns to one guy? 6? Dude, this dude scored. Oh my God, 6 times 7 what? 40. One dude scored 42 points. Y'all let one dude score 42 points on y'all, man. 6 touchdowns. They ain't been done so with Bully Bob Hayes or somebody. This dude look like Jim Brown on y'all. Oh my, Minnesota. 6 touchdowns. Come on, down and get this work, man. Stop something. Stop something. Y'all stop something this game. God, leave. No, dude, you ain't mad. My boy Darius Dillon said no defense. No. And then I know we look bad at times this year. I know we did. But 6 touchdowns, bro. We ain't look 6 touchdowns to one dude bad. We ain't look that bad. Somebody should have been fired immediately. Can you dig it? All right, last, but certainly not least, this one just warms my heart. We got one Michael Jaquet III. That man, it's 2 more dudes with this same name that's probably just embarrassed as he is. So, Michael Jaquet III, y'all know who he is. He's a cornerback for the Philadelphia Eagles, right? So let me give you these numbers, and I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you why. Well, when I give you these numbers, you're gonna know why down. Michael Jaquet III, in the Cowboys-Eagles game, was targeted. They threw the ball at him 9 times, right? The whole game, 9 times. Out of those 9 targets, he gave up 7 catches, 182 yards, and 2 tubs. What? And then he didn't even play the whole game. They pulled him. And they left him out that whole game. He would have gave up 250 easy. He gave up 250 and 4-5 tubs easy. We've been having the Alvin Kamara moment. Amari Cooper made the man fall. It was so embarrassing. But I love every minute of it. So, Michael, what's the boy name? Michael Jaquette III. Come on down for the congregation and don't fall like you did. You're trying to guard Amari Cooper. Come on. Come on down and get this work. Oh, my. Oh, man. A whole 182 yards. Huh? You couldn't guard nothing. I couldn't went down there. I could have ran a route 2 on him. See what I could have got. All right. So we're going to take a break into action, man. And get a word from one of our sponsors.
It's fun. It's exciting. It's perfect for your next event. With the latest in photo booth technology, you can post photos, boomerangs, GIFs, and film strips directly to your social media sites or just email them to yourself. The Eclipse Photo Booth by SnapX Photography. Rent it for your next event. For rental pricing and information, visit www.snappixphotography.com or call 901-498-0625. SnapX Photography Photo Booth.
All right, so at this time, I want to send a shout out. Well, we're going to do game balls. You know, shout out game balls, the same thing. To Alvin Kamara for 6 touchdowns on the Minnesota Vikings. That is terrible, dude. All right, Brandon Allen of the Cincinnati Bengals. I think Brandon Allen threw for like 370 something, right? Brandon Allen, Thomas Brady, who decided to set the second half out on the Detroit Lions because they defense didn't get off the bus. Big Ben Roethlisberger for the comeback win against the Colts. Roquan Smith of the Chicago Bears, two picks in that game. Stephon Diggs, bro. We're going to get to Stephon Diggs a little later in the show. Stephon Diggs and Cole Beasley is unfair. You understand? With a quarterback that can move and throw the ball like Josh, they're starting to look a little unfairish. So I think Stephon Diggs went out for like 145. Devontae Adams and A.J. Dillon of the Green Bay Packers. Devontae Adams is on another planet with running routes right now. I promise he is. And last but certainly not least, the Red Rifle and the Dog. Can you dig it? 377. What do you thought? 3 tubs? Yeah, 3 tubs. Can you dig it? Why am I shooting these people out? DJ, that beat for your boy, man. Let's go, man. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, I'm so glad to get my boy Red Rifle on here, man, because, you know, I would call him for him. He looked a little flustered beginning of the game. I said, nah, we got to set him down, man. You know, them dogs was at him. He was looking a little scared. I said, we need somebody to get out of the pocket, make some play. I don't know if he that guy, but, you know, he came on with, I had to apologize to him. Send that, hey, big head text. Can you dig it? Question of the day. Question of the day is this. What is your take on the Dwayne Haskins situation? And where do you think he'll end up next? So, those of you who don't know, Dwayne Haskins acted a plumb fool on the Washington No Names. When they lost to Seattle, he decided, you know what I want to see? I want to see some big old titties and some booty. And ain't wearing no mask. I think I'll do that. This guy goes out to the strip club with the division on the line. You got to win one game, you the division champ. You lose. You're not upset. Nah, I want to go watch a little tail shake. They ain't wearing no mask either. How about that? And then after they lose again, he just leaves. I ain't talking to no meeting, nothing. I'm out of here. Y'all, I'm going to holler at y'all. Ain't no choice. They had to cut him, right? So they had no choice. And if they didn't need him, he probably got cut out the strip club situation. They gave him another chance because they needed him. And so to me, it looks like He really didn't want to be there. He kind of forced his way out. You know what I'm saying? I guess he don't believe in what's going on in Washington, but I'm gonna keep it 100, man. That defense looked good. So I don't know what it is not to like. I don't know if you don't like the offense, but you got a D-line like that that's gonna keep the other team from really scoring a lot of points. It increases your chance, take a lot of pressure off you as a QB because you ain't got to put up a lot of points to win the game. So I don't understand what his problem is, what he don't like, what he don't believe in, but, to each his own. But I do think he'll end up somewhere else. Worried, I don't know. But I do think he'll catch on somewhere else. But that's my take on it. All right, so on to this week's Did You See That Moment. This week's Did You See That Moment comes from the Dolphins and Raiders game. Let's go over and check that out.
See if Fitzpatrick can pull a trick out. He got hit as he lofted it.
Oh, my.
Blown coverage.
Oh, my.
Collins is in bounds.
Oh, my. And that ain't a blown coverage. That's what he called.
And you're playing cover two. You've been playing it all night.
Looked like a blown coverage.
You see the face mask right there, but you're playing
That's
cover
just a
two.
terrible defensive call.
Football. Did we not just talk about that? If you're the corner, don't worry about if they throw a flat in front of you. You've got to drop back and play.
And if you want me to shut up over the young lady, you write me a check for $1 million. That's what I made last year. And I'll stay home and watch you do the program.
Talk to him, Rick. Talk to him, Rick. Talk to him, Rick. All right, so we're going to go over to our topics. I'm going to pick these games. I'm going to dip on out of here, man. Y'all show quiet in this comment section. So y'all ain't got nothing to say about Dwayne Hatt. Okay, cool. That's what's up. All right, so this is what I got. First topic, first question. Is Buffalo the best team in the AFC? Sure looked like it last night. I'm gonna be honest with you. They sure looked like it last night, though. Stephon Diggs and Cole Beasley, that's unfair. You got Cole Beasley, who's one of the better slot receivers in the league, probably the best slot receiver in this league. And then you got Stephon Diggs. You can move around anywhere. He's held to guard. Man coverage one-on-one, you don't have a problem. You know what I mean? So, and dude, they just destroyed the Patriots last night. And Cam Newton had a lot to do with that. but the Patriots ain't the first team that stomped the hole in this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry. And then I'm finna get into Kansas City next. But last show I did, I was calling them Super Bowl contenders. I feel like they're the greatest threat to Kansas City, right? Balanced team. I really hadn't seen them make a lot of special team plays, but they so solid on offense and defense. If they just don't screw it up on special teams, they have a chance. So, I don't know, man. And if you look at it, I know Mahomes is otherworldly with his talents, like throwing the ball, this, that, and the third. But Josh Allen is, looking a little Mahomes-ish, like with the ability to roll out the pocket, his range, him throwing it, like he can get the ball anywhere on the field too. He can roll, he can move too, he can run too, right? So you got a quarterback who can possibly match Mahomes throw for throw with two receivers that's damn near uncoverable, man. So and then they can run the ball. So I don't know, man. I think Buffalo gonna be a very tough out in the AFC playoffs. I really do. I think Buffalo gonna be a very tough out in the AFC playoffs, man. So that's my take on that. Kansas City, right? So is Kansas City still the team to beat? No, I don't think Kansas City is the team. Not in the AFC. I'm starting to think Buffalo is the team to beat in the AFC. Kansas City the Chiefs, Kansas City the champs. I'm sorry, but what I'm saying, I think Kansas City's getting a little cocky, right? So if they so explosive, and to me, I could be wrong, but it seems like they just like play around and when it's time to win, we'll turn it on. And oftentimes they do, they 14-1. So 14 times out of 15 they have just turned it on, and come through when it's time to come through. But that type of attitude is that it bites you in the end, especially when you got a team like Buffalo in in that conference, right? So I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Auntie, my boy Darius Diller said Cowboys looking good right now. What I got? Cowboys looking good right now as a unit. If we win division and make the playoffs, leave better watch out. Yeah, there you give me a head of the show, man. We finna get into that. We getting into that. You know I gotta talk about the boys, man. All right, well, Kansas City, right? So yeah, I just think they kind of taking everything for granted. We all know they're explosive. They know they're explosive, and like I said, I think they kind of taking these playoffs and everybody else for granted, man. And I think it's gonna bite them. I really think it's gonna bite them. So now I'm right now for my money, I'm saying Buffalo's team to be. Buffalo looks like the best team in this league right now. Buffalo and Green Bay, to be honest with you. And which brings me to the next topic, Davante Adams. There's Davante. I asked this question. This how dominant this dude has been. I asked the same question last show. Like I was going through the outline, I said, I'm gonna leave that on there. I gotta ask this question again. Is Davante Adams unstoppable? This dude went for what, 10 catches and 140 some yards? And you looking at the game, they had him doubled on one of the touchdowns. He had a corner in his hip pocket and a safety on the top. He ran the pivot route, shook both of them. He like wide open in the end zone with two, and he was double. So like as a defensive coordinator, what the hell do you do when you double a guy and he beat the double coverage that bad, right? So I'm not doubling you no more. Like for what? I'm not doubling you no more, man. I'm finna put my best guy on you, tell him good luck. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure the other guys don't get nothing but. And I saw that, I said, nah, man. And then just watching him run routes, he make it look easy. He make it look easy, and we know it's not easy to beat a world-class athlete. Like every player on the NFL field is a world-class athlete, right? So you shouldn't be beating world-class athletes that consistently. You know what I mean? So no, and I know I said D Hop was the best receiver in the league. I know, but dude, I'm starting to change my mind on that. I'm starting to change my mind on that. So, no, man. Right now, yeah, Davante Adams is unstoppable. That's how I feel about that. All right, Davis, I got you. So now we're finna get to the Cowboys. You said the Cowboys look good as a unit. If we win the division, make the playoffs, league better watch out. Yeah, you're right. Let me speak on Zeke Elliott. Then we're gonna talk about your comment. All right, so when the Cowboys beat the 49ers, right? I heard a lot of Cowboys fans talking about some, yeah, man, Pollard. And look, I'm gonna keep it 100. Pollard has looked better than Zeke this year, as a whole unit, as totality of the season. Pollard has looked better, but we later found out Zeke has been fighting a calf injury, right? So Zeke been playing on one leg all year. So he decided to sit out, get his calf together, right? And shout out to Mike McCarthy. He made some adjustments with the offense. Something I'm not used to seeing as a Cowboys fan over the past 10 years. A coach actually making adjustments based on his personnel. Like that ain't something Red was doing. Jason Garrett wasn't doing that. So shout out to Mike McCarthy and the coaching staff for making adjustments to the offense based on the deficiencies of the O-line, right? And then you see a lot of you see him using a fullback or a tight end lineup as a fullback to help the run game out. Man, beautiful, right? So we saw Sunday, that looked like old Zeke. That looked a lot like old Zeke, right? So I don't know. And don't get me wrong, I love me some Tony Pollard. But Tony Pollard ain't Zeke. Tony Pollard is not better than Zeke by any stretch of the imagination, right? So Zeke Elliott is the best player that we have on offense. And I'm saying that because when Zeke Elliott gets off, you can go look at the numbers. When Zeke Elliott rushes for, it's like 100 and some odd, it's a number over 100. It's a wrap. Like we don't lose. Like when Zeke Elliott go off on you, you're not gonna beat the Cowboys, right? So for that point alone, I gotta go with Zeke, right? And that's why every defensive coordinator comes into the game want to stop Zeke, because they know if Zeke get off on you, you're not going to beat the Cowboys, especially with these receivers on the outside. You're not going to beat them. There's no way you're going to stop them scoring 30 points if you can't stop us from running the ball. Right? So, ain't nobody keying in on Tony Pollard. I don't think Tony Pollard going to command that type of attention from a defense coordinator. Now, are you going to... Can he run the ball effective enough to make you respect the run? Yeah. But you're not going to stay up at night coming up with a game plan to stop Tony Pollard. You're not going to do that. You're not going to do it. Tony Pollard's not going to get the type of attention that Zeke is getting, right? So, chill out with the trade Zeke stuff. Zeke gets the guy. He showed you Sunday. All right, and then all right. So let's get to the NFC East. Let's get to the NFC East race. The division nobody wants to win. Washington got this division in the bag, dude. I'm talking about in the bag. They won any one of these last 3 games. We can pack it up, go home, get ready for next year. And I'm gonna keep it 100% honest with you. I just knew this Carolina game was gonna be the game they won. I thought they finna beat the snot out of Carolina. That's it for us, right? Nah. Dwayne, they just fell apart. Alex Smith hurt. And I think Alex Smith is more hurt than what they leading on. Alex Smith hurt. Dwayne Haskins acting fool with him. And now they got. I don't even know who this. I don't know who he is. I saw his name, but I don't know who the hell he is, where he came from, nothing. Right. So he's starting against the Eagles, right? And then so you got the Eagles, and then check this out, right? So you look at the last 2 opponents that the Cowboys have beaten: Cincinnati Bengals, San Francisco 49ers, right? So Cincinnati Bengals, after the Cowboys blew them out, 30-7, that's a blowout. So after the Cowboys put it on them in their front yard, they turn around and went lay hands on the Steelers, right? Then they turn around and went lay hands on the Texans. They ain't lost. They ain't lost a game since we laid hands on them, right? So then you got San Francisco. San Francisco turn around and go beat a team that's fighting for a playoff spot in Arizona. We lay hands on Arizona, beat Arizona. So the teams that immediately afterward, the first team they see after losing us, they get to work, right? I guess they pissed they lost to the Cowboys, but I don't know. But right, so I'm expecting the same thing that happens Sunday, right? Washington, we embarrassed Philly, 37-17. Yeah, we embarrassed them. That's a thrashing. You know what I mean? We made Jalen Hurts look like a rookie, right? So and then you got Doug Peterson, and all you Philly fans out there that saw it because you got the brakes beat off you, talking about some, man, we gonna let Washington win. Screw you, dude. Your coach is not in any position to lay down for nobody. He gonna get fired if he lay down for Washington. Do you understand me? He on the hot seat. He done lost his team. He has to show that ownership that he still has control of that team. What better way to show the ownership that than eliminate Washington from the playoffs? He gotta beat Washington. Oh, he gone. He on the first thing smoking. Because I tell you what. Here we go. I got old Patriots fan here. Instead of laying hands, let's lay Mike's Hard Lemonade. Well, they look like they were Buffalo laid on y'all last night, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Hey, Buffalo laid some hard lemonade on y'all last night. Anyway. And so the Philadelphia Eagles, Pigeons, whatever bird they want for themselves, they are not in a position. Doug Peterson is not in a position to lay down for anybody. Doug Peterson needs to try the team out there on the field Sunday, and that team needs to have some fight about themselves. You understand? Or he gonna get ran out. Because I tell you this, Carson Wentz is taking up a whole lot of their salary cap. Do you understand? Everybody see how trash Carson Wentz look. Nobody's going to pick that contract up. Right? So, if you want Carson Wentz gone, you got to cut him. If you cut him, guess who's still on the hook for that guaranteed money? Philadelphia Eagles. Right? So, Doug Peterson need to figure out a way to make this work. Yeah, I know you got Jalen Hurts. He look good, but we paying that dude all the money. Right? Nobody going to take this contract. You stuck with Carson Wentz. Then they gave up. They moved heaven and earth and gave up their whole future to go get the guy, right? So now you got to make that work. Doug Peterson is in a very, very peculiar situation. He need to shake something fast. Well, he on his way out. So sorry, Philadelphia Eagles fan. I know you sorry because we ended your season, but y'all gonna do us enough. Not only did we end your season, you gonna get us in the playoffs. And I'm gonna love that. Y'all don't get us in the playoffs because you ain't got no choice. Your coach has no choice but to put up a fight. And as an owner, and then just look at this. As an owner, right? As an owner, you'd have both your quarterbacks. Yeah, your O-line been a little banged up. But the leader of your division is 6-9. Right? So Yeah, you banged up, but it ain't like the bar is way up here. You go if you go 8-8, you run away with this division this year, right? So you mean to tell me you got top 5 quarterback that was picked top 5 overall, then you got a second round quarterback that looks pretty good, pretty decent. Defense been for the most part solid. The defense been pretty solid all year. What's the problem? He said, "Oh, we ain't got no CFC, we were hurt." You got a $100 million quarterback. You got a $100 million quarterback. He's supposed to make somebody better, right? He's supposed to make somebody. I tell you what, name Russell Wilson receivers. You gonna tell me Tyler Lockett will go somewhere else and shine? No, probably not. Tyler Lockett be average somewhere else. Now DK Metcalf can go anywhere and shine, but Tyler Lockett and what's the other boy? Doug. You remember Doug Baldwin? You gonna tell me Doug Baldwin go somewhere else and boy stop? Cut it out. Name Drew Brees' receivers outside of Michael Thomas. Do that. I bet you can't. So you got a $100 million quarterback. He's supposed to make your receivers better, bro. I ain't trying to hear you. I ain't trying to hear you ain't had no receivers. Nah, I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that at all. So Doug Peterson is in no position to lay down for anybody. He got to go in there and fight Washington. Washington ain't got no quarterback. Philly gonna beat the brakes off Washington, and hopefully this team. Oh, okay. And let me get into this. To speak to your comment, Darius, my bad, my guy. I got sidetracked. So, as a unit, you said as a unit, right? Cowboys are looking good right now as a unit. All right, so over the last 3 weeks, and I told y'all this after the bye week, when they took the trash out, Daryl Worley, Dante Poe, and Everson Griffin, when they got rid of them, they started turning the ball over. We just didn't have no offense. We couldn't score no points, right? But they were turning the ball over. They've been turning the ball over since the bye week. So you look at these last 3 weeks, they've been taking care of the ball. They made adjustments with the offense, and they just been very conservative, taking what the defense give them. Don't force nothing. You know what I mean? Don't force nothing. Take what the defense give them, and let the defense, get a couple turnovers. The last 3 weeks. All right, I do this. The last 3 weeks, the Dallas Cowboys lead the league in turnovers. The last 3 weeks. They took the ball away more than anybody the last 3 weeks. I want to say they top 5 in points scored the last 3 weeks. 30, 41, 37. Right? So, and you talking about a Philly team that beat the Saints. You talking about a 49er team that just beat the Cardinals. And you talking about a Cincinnati team that just beat the Steelers. Right? So, I don't know, man. And I said it. I did say it. I said somebody's going to catch fire down the stretch out of this division. Their regulars going to be garbage, but you ain't going to really want to see them. And we thought it was Washington because of that D-line. Washington, hell, just 2 weeks ago, we were saying Washington was the best team in this division, but the wheels fell off. So now you're looking at Dallas. 2 out of their last 3 wins been blowouts. Right? So, hey, man. Hey, but I tell you this, though. Let us mess around and get in the playoffs. Oh, we. Let us mess around and get in the playoffs. Who ain't gonna get through with some of y'all, boy? I ain't gonna get through with some of y'all, Jack. All right, so I'm gonna go on to this phone. My boy Mike Myers unavailable. All right, so Mike Myers unavailable. Today is my boy Mike Myers' birthday. He's unavailable. Happy birthday, Big Mike. Appreciate you for all you do for the show. Appreciate you. Enjoy your birthday. I'm gonna go ahead and pick these games. I'm gonna go ahead and pick these games. Get on out here, DJ. Hit that beat for your dog, man. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. All right, so we're gonna start out with the Dolphins and Buffalo Bills, who I'm very high on. I was very high on the Bills coming into this season with the addition of Stephon Diggs. And now you see why, right? So, but I know I talked the Bills up. They this and they that. I got a funny feeling about this game. I think the Dolphins gonna sneak them. I think the Dolphins gonna pull something out, man. And you know how the Dolphins are in Week 17. You know they screwed New England at the 2 seed. Was that last year they screwed New England at the 2 seed with that Miami Miracle? But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the Dolphins gonna I think the Dolphins gonna sneak one in on the Bills. I really do. I think the Dolphins gonna sneak one in on the Bills. Give me the Dolphins over the Bills. All right, so now I got Saints, Panthers. Give me the Saints, man. Panthers ain't ready. So, all right, so let me get Packers, Bears. Dude, Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams on another planet right now. I know the Bears got D. I know that. But I have no clue how to stop Devontae Adams. I don't. And then Aaron Rodgers still, he's still mobile enough to get away, break the pocket, make plays outside the pocket when the play break down. I'm sorry, bro. I got to roll the Packers. Give me the Packers over the Bears. Ravens, Bengals. Yeah, Auntie, I'm picking the Dolphins, Auntie. Ravens, Bengals. I know the Bengals, the boy Brandon Allen threw for 371, couple tubs. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The Ravens are fighting for a playoff spot. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with the Ravens, man. And I hope to see my boy get another tub. Can you dig it? I hope to see my boy get another tub so we can throw the eggs up. So I throw the eggs up with him. So let me go with the Ravens over the Bengals. Steelers, Browns. I ain't trusting nobody can't beat the Jets. Give me Big Ben and the Steelers over the Browns, man. All right, so let me get who I got next. I got Vikings, Lions. I ain't trusting nobody that can't make a quarterback play the whole 4 quarters. Dude, I can't get over the fact that Tom Brady took the second half. Hey, man, y'all let this man sit down the whole second half and y'all still lose by 40 points. Oh, man, Detroit, no, ain't nowhere in here. And then the Vikings ain't no better. They gave up 6 touchdowns. So this is gonna be a clown show right here. So let me get the Vikings over the Lions. I guess, right? I guess, whatever. Let me get the Vikings over the Lions. This game might end at a tie. Chargers, Chiefs. I know I said Kansas City not gonna lose another game. I don't like what I'm seeing from Kansas City, dude. I don't like what I'm seeing from Kansas City. I think they sense of urgency is I think they taking things for granted. The Chargers almost had the first time they played them. Chargers about should have beat them first time they played them. I think Chargers get them this time. Give me the Chargers over the Chiefs. Jets versus the Patriots. Bill Belichick ain't losing to no damn Jets. Especially like he just got thrashed last week. He gonna take his frustrations out on the Jets. Give me the Patriots big over the Jets. Cowboys, Giants. You already know. You already know who I'm picking, man. Give my Dallas Cowboys whole bunch to a little. Can you dig it? Cowboys big. Next, we got the Washington No Names and the Philadelphia Pigeons. Hey, my producer over tripping, man. Philadelphia Pigeons, man. So, like I told y'all, Doug Peterson is not in any position to lay down for nobody. He gonna get fired. They'll fire Doug Peterson before they get rid of Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz ain't going nowhere. Can you dig it? Doug Peterson better beat Washington or he gone. Doug Peterson will be coaching for his job. I mean, it's a Super Bowl winning coach now. He gonna be coaching for his job. I think Philly come out here on fire. Washington ain't got no quarterback, right? So I think Philly come out here on fire. I think Jim Schwartz throw a lot of exotic blitzes at the quarterback, confuse them. Philly get a couple takeaways. Jalen Hurts been lighting people up. Like Jalen Hurts been throwing for 300 yards a whop. He hit us for 3 plus. So Jalen Hurts gonna get his yards, right? So I think Philly take it to Washington, man. And you know what that mean, don't it? If Philly take it to Washington, my Cowboy beat the brace out the Giants like we know they gonna do. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. I mean, you know, we'll say that for next week. Don't worry about it. So let's move on. Falcons and the Bucks. I can't trust the Falcons. I told you, I never in my life trust the Falcons. With nothing. Tom Brady might sit this second half. No, I'm telling you what's gonna happen. They probably get out 21-0 and blow it. So let me get the Falcons to wet the bed again. Falcons wet the bed again. Bucks come back, beat the Falcons. All right, so you got Raiders, Broncos. I don't know what the hell going on with the Raiders right now, man. I don't know what the hell going on with the Raiders. But that Miami loss was, man, that was sickening. You know what I mean? Like, to lose a game with you got a team down and it's 19 seconds left and they ain't got no timeouts and you running cover too. And you let a guy run up the sideline and he's so open that you got a quarterback face mask and turn his head like the Exorcist. He can't even see the dude. And he just throw the ball up and dude had to sit there and wait on the ball. He that open? With 19 seconds left, he can wait on the ball? Boy, y'all can't be trusted either. Y'all the same boat with the Falcons. Y'all can't be trusted either, bro. I can't be trusted either, man. So I'm sorry. Give me the Broncos. At least the Broncos fighting. At least they competing. Give me the Broncos over the Raiders. Titans, Texans. Titans about to beat the brakes off the Texans. About to beat the brakes off the Texans. Now I think the Titans fighting for their division too. So Texans in trouble, man. They finna beat the brakes off the Texans. Texans ain't got a chance in hell. It's over for them. So give me the Titans a whole bunch to a little over the Texans. Jaguars coach. Jaguars is tanking. They trying to get Trevor Lawrence, man. Jaguars don't want to win no more games. So Phillip Rivers, he can't choke this lead away. The team don't want to win. So give me the Colts over the Jaguars. Cardinals, Rams. Jared Goff got a broke thumb. They got a second string quarterback. Cardinals fighting for a playoff spot. Give me the Cardinals to thrash the Rams with a second string quarterback. Cardinals over the Rams. Seahawks 49ers. Seahawks 49ers. I know 49ers beat the Cardinals last week. I know that. I don't know, man. It's playoff time. It's just hard for me to pick against Russ going into the playoffs. Cause I got high regard for Russ. Russ has a very high IQ. He understands how important it is to go into the playoffs hot. You understand? So I think Russ gonna almost treat this like a playoff game. I think we're gonna see Russ probably try to elevate his play a little bit. You know what I mean? So give me the Seahawks over the 49ers. I ain't gonna pick no score, man. I ain't picking no score. If y'all want me to pick a score, I'll pick a score. But I ain't picking no score. Alright, now I'll pick a score. I'm gonna pick a score to this Cowboys Giant game. That's what I'm finna do. Let's pick a score to the Cowboys Giant game. Alright, Cowboys Giants. Cowboys, give me the Cowboys 35, Giants 10. I'll do the last game. Seahawks 49ers. Let me get Russ, man, handle that little business. I'll go Seahawks 24-14 Seahawks. Seahawks win by 10. I think San Fran play a little defensive. Keep them from really running off. I think San Fran probably get a couple takeaways. Keep them from really running off. I got the Seahawks by 10. All right, so that's it for me, man. I appreciate y'all for showing up. I appreciate everybody in the comment section and everything. This in the third. Again, $1 Cash App donations. $ Jerome McNary, JEROMEMCNEARY. Your donations are greatly appreciated, greatly needed. Can you dig it? All right, so as I know, we got week 17 coming up. Week 17 coming up, right? So we about to go into the playoffs. Us here, Let's Talk Football got something special for y'all in the playoffs. So the players step their game up. Hey, you ain't lying, Darius. Them new NFL cameras fire, dude. Like. It's like you in a movie, dude. It's like, oh my God, this hard right here. That's gonna be even better with the fans in the stadium. Like the energy gonna be so high with that camera. I can't wait. That's gonna be nice next season. Yeah, them new cameras is fat. I like those. But so when the playoffs start, like I said, the players elevate their game, we gotta elevate our game too. So we got something new we gonna break out for y'all. Hope y'all enjoy it. Right? So I'll see y'all next week, next Tuesday. Hopefully I be coming to you as a division champion and you haters gonna be salty, quiet, with nothing to say. Can you dig it? We don't make no difference though. I'm gonna have plenty to say if we get in them playoffs. So Mr. Cowboy Nation is challenging you not to be good, but to be great. See you next week.